Hello everyone, welcome to Me Life Studies. In today's video, we are going to solve a case study problem that is usually asked in data analyst or business analyst type of interviews when you attend for e-commerce organizations like Amazon, Flipkart, eBay, Meesho and so on. Because of these organizations collect these kind of data like customers details, orders details, shipping details and payments details. By collecting these data, they can analyze this data by creating different dashboard reports so that they can take necessary actions to improve different services to their customers, so they will attract customers to increase the sales. As a result, business will remain more profitable. If you are one who is going to attend for these type of roles in any of these organizations, then this video will be more useful for you. Now you can see we have this data like customers details, orders details, shipping details and payments details. You can see here this is in database that is Mean Life Studies. This is a database where we have customers details, payments details, shipping details and orders details. Okay. Now if you see each table and their data, we have customer ID is the primary key and first name and last name having a varchars and age is a int and country is a varchar. Okay. Now if you see orders table, you can see we have order ID, item, amount and customer ID. See, order ID is a primary key and customer ID is a foreign key. Therefore, you should connect these two tables like customers and orders by using customer ID. Okay. Now, if you see payments details are having payment ID, status and order ID. This status is nothing but payment status. Okay. You can see the respective data types. Now, in case of payments, order ID is a foreign key. So you have to connect orders table with payments by using order ID. Now you can see here shipping's details. Shipping's details are shipping ID, status and customer ID. You can see here this shipping ID is a primary key and status is a shipping status and customer ID is a foreign key, and you are going to connect with remaining like customers and orders table by using this column like customer ID. Now you can see here we have this data like customers, orders, shippings and payments data, and we are going to solve these 5 questions, and these 5 questions are nothing but requirements from business point of view so that a corresponding people can take necessary actions to improve their businesses. So now we are retrieving this data and we are going to, corresponding people will going to analyze this data. So don't think like these are just small data. This is just a case study so that I'm collecting less data. But in interviews, they are not going to give any data. They are just mentioning their column names and then they will be asking to solve these kind of problems. Okay. Now we'll solve these questions one by one. Written customers details like full name, country and their ordered items and order statuses of shipping and payment status. Now in this question we are going to return customer details like full name, country from customers table and their ordered items. These items are from orders table and order statuses of shippings. I mean these status are nothing but shipping statuses. This is from shippings table, and also we need to return payment statuses. This is from fourth table, that is payments table. Now we need to join these 4 tables on the basis of their relationships. I already shown to you what are primary keys and foreign keys. Now on the basis of those primary keys and foreign keys, we are going to join all these tables. And you can see here, it is a customer ID in customers table, and in orders table also we have customer ID, and this is a foreign key. So by using this customer ID we are going to join these two tables. And you can also see here in shippings also we have customer ID, so it is also a foreign key. Now by using this also you are going to join with these two tables. Okay, in payments table we have order ID is a foreign key. Now if you want to join with this table with orders table, then you have to use order ID. Now we are going to join all these tables and we are going to return as per the requirement. Okay, now we'll start writing a query, and I'm going to assign each table as their starting word. I mean, I'm going to alias as their starting words, as customers as C, orders as O, shippings as S, and payments as P. Okay. Okay. Next, select what I have to return. I have to return as full name country from customers table. So I have to assign it as alias it as C. So I'm going to return it as full name, but it is given as first name and last name. So what you have to use? You have to use concat. Concat of first name and last name. Okay, I have to use concat. So you will get concatenation of these two strings like first name and last name. If you want a space in between, then you have to give one space and comma. Okay. Next, comma. Next, what you have to return? Country. C dot country. And then you have to return the respective ordered item. These items from ordered table. So you have to use these items, right? This is from orders table. So you have to return that as o dot item, and then ordered status of shippings. This is from shippings table. So you have to return that as s dot status, and then finally we need to return payment status also. Okay, we have to return p dot status. This status is nothing but payment status. This status is nothing but shipping status. Now we are going to collect this data from starting with customers. I'm alias it as 3. See, now I'm going to join this customers table with orders. I'm refer that as O. On which condition? On customer ID, that is C dot customer ID is equals to O dot customer ID. Now we are joined first two tables, and then what we need to join? Again we need to join this with shippings table, right? Shippings table on the basis of their customer ID. So you can use join shippings, yes, on what's the condition? O dot customer ID is equals to S dot customer ID. Okay, now we join first three tables. Now I need to return this status also. So you have to join with another table, that is join payments P on what is the condition? P dot order ID is equals to O dot order ID, right? Because of this order ID in payments table is foreign key for order ID in that is in orders table. Okay, now by using this condition we are going to join. Now if you execute this one, you can able to see their full name. I'll refer that as full name, as full name. Now you can see we have customers full name, and they're living in different countries, and their ordered items. This status is nothing but shipping status. I'll refer that as shipping status. Okay, as shipping status, and this status is nothing but payment status. Okay, now if you execute this one, you can see here These are customer details, first name and their country, and these are items, their ordered items, and this is the shipping statuses, and this is the payment statuses. Okay, now you can see here all these things. I hope you understand this problem. Now we will solve another question, that is second question. Return the number of orders per each country and their total ordered amount. Now what we have to return? We have to return the number of orders per each country and their respective total ordered amount. Okay, for that what you have to return? You have to return a country and their respective orders. I mean orders in the sense orders items only. I mean we are going to find out number of orders. Okay, so you have to use count of order ID, and then what you have to return? You have to return the total ordered amount in each country. I mean for each country you are going to find out for number of orders. For that you are going to find total ordered amount for each country. Okay, now we'll start query. Select what you have to return. You have to return, and you can see here a country details from customers table and orders details from orders table. So you have to join those two tables like customers and orders. I'm aliasing it as C and written as country, and then what you have to return? I have to count of what is that O dot order ID. So this will return number of orders. Okay, from, and also I have to return one more thing. What is that? Sum of amount, right? This amount is from orders table, so I have written amount from customers. C join orders O on, what is the condition? C dot customer ID is equals to order customer ID. Okay, now you have to use group by, because of you're going to find out for each country. Okay, group by C dot country. Now if you execute this one, you can see here this I'm going to assign this as total ordered amount, and this as number of orders. Okay, now if you see you'll see execution. If you execute this one, you can see here in India we have two orders and their respective ordered amount is 1890. In USA we have three orders and their respective amount is 47,400. See, if you see customers table, we have India, USA and South Africa. Because of this customer 5 is not ordered any amount, any item. So that's why it is not returning another country, only returning, I mean only these two countries are having orders. Okay, now no matter of what they are ordered or not, I need those details also. I mean country details whose number of orders is equals to 0 and their total ordered amount is equals to 0. How can we do that? If we use a left join, then it will return that details also, right? Now if you see, because of this is the number of orders in South Africa, that is 0, but in total ordered amount also it should be 0 only. Okay, because of if there is no order, how can we define amount? So that's why it is returning null. I hope you understand this problem. Now we'll start solving third problem. Return customers details who did not order any item. Now we need to return those customers details who did not place any order. How can we do that? we can do this problem by using different methods. We can solve by using joins and as well as subqueries. Okay, now we'll start with the joins. Select c dot star and o dot star from customers. C join orders O on what is the condition? C dot customer ID is equals to O dot customer ID. Now if you see this, we need to return those customers details who did not place any order. Okay, now you need not to return orders details, only you need to return only customers details. Now for easy understanding, I'm just retrieving all data. Now you can see here we have only those customers details are ordered because of we are going to join with orders table. There whatever the customer ID is present with respect to those customer IDs, it will be joining. So it will be returning the common valued records. So in customers we have these customers ID. This customers ID is joins with customers ID in customers table, so it is returning as those who ordered, but I need details who did not order, so I have to use left join. Okay, so that you will return that particular details also. See here, if you see, this is customers detail and this is orders detail. Okay, now what you have to select? You have to select this O dot order IDs are equals to 0, or you can say O dot customer ID is equals to 0, because of that is what we are considering. Now I'm going to remove this one because of we need to return only customer details who did not order anything. Okay, now what I have to return, where I have to write a condition where O dot customer ID is null. Okay, now if you execute this one, now you can see only customer ID 5. Okay, this is the only customer ID 5 who did not place any order. Okay, by using joins we solve this problem. Now by using subqueries, how can we solve this problem? Okay, now I'm going to retrieve all data from customers and also checking with this customer ID is not present in orders table, so that we can ensure that this customer ID is not ordered any item. Right. Now C dot star from customers C, where what I have to select, or what I have to use to filter customer ID. C dot customer ID is not in where is in orders table, it should not be present, so that's where we will be ensuring that this particular customer ID is not ordered anything. So what you have to return here, select O dot customer ID from orders. Okay, now what you are doing, you are going to find out only customer ID is present in orders table. Now we are going to checking with these are the customers who is not in orders. So what does this mean? This means a customer's details who did not ordered any item. Okay, okay, now you should not use ED, just use not in. You can see here. Okay, same result, I mean customer ID 5. Okay, this is the only customer who did not order any item. You can solve by using joins and by using subqueries as well. Okay, I hope you understand this problem. Now we will solve a next problem, that is fourth one. We need to return total number of orders, comma, orders with pending statuses, comma, orders with delivered statuses. See, we need to return three columns, as first column is number of orders are placed by customers, and next one, this is number of orders as their status is pending. The next one is number of orders as their status is delivered. Okay, now we need to apply filters to these particular columns. So in order to apply filters to a particular column, then what you have to use, you have to use conditional statements, right? And see, we have orders details. I mean, we are going to find out number of orders, and we are going to find out for each pending statuses. I mean, pending status and delivered statuses. I mean, statuses in shipping state. So we have to join orders table with the shippings table. Right. Now I'm going to count of orders. That is order ID. This represents number of orders placed by customers. Now in the second column, what I have to return? I have to return count of case when S dot status is equal to pending. Then what I have to return? I have to return their particular shipping ID, right? Okay. Now I have to end it up as, what is this? This is pending orders. I mean number of pending orders. Okay. Now I need to return one more column as number of delivered orders. I mean I need to count it up. Case when S dot status equal to delivered, then I need to return that particular shipping ID. Okay. Now I need to end it up as number of delivered orders. Okay. Now if I execute this query, then you can understand what is this measures order or I not bound. See, because of we are not joined it, right? So you have to use join. I mean, we are just written columns, but not taking any data from right. So you should be very careful for taking data. So we need to take the data right. So I need to take data from orders O join with shippings. Yes. On what is the condition? O dot customer ID is equals to S dot customer ID, right? Now you are going to join these two conditions and you are retrieving these three columns. Sorry, these three columns only. Now you can see here, this is the, I'll refer this as uh, number of orders. Okay. Now you can see here, the first column represents number of total orders, that is 5 only. Now you can see here, among 5 orders, we have 3 pending statuses and 2 are delivered. Okay. Likewise, we need to use conditional statement in order to filter out uh, two particular columns. Okay. I hope you understand this one. Now we will solve last problem, that is fifth one. Return the second topmost ordered amount in each country. Okay. Now we have to return the second highest ordered amount in each country. Okay. For that we have to collect a data from customers table, that is country we need to return, and also we need to return ordered amount, and that is from orders table. Okay. Now we'll write a query. Select c dot country from, that is customers table, and I'm also return the amount c dot amount from, sorry, this is not c, right? O dot, that is orders amount. Next, what I have to return? I have to return the topmost. I mean, wherever you see the topmost, first one, the top two or top three, wherever you are going to see, or in order to find out the topmost are one or two or three, then you have to use rankings, right? By using rankings, we can easily find out who is in top or who is in next to top. Okay, so I have to use ranks. I mean, we have rank and dense rank. What I have to use? See, if we don't know, or if we have a three data, I mean three rows, then we can easily find out distinct values or not. But if we have a tie between of any orders, I mean different orders has same amount, then it will be returning another value. So it is not possible to solve by using rank. So therefore I will be using dense rank, because of dense rank won't skip any rank. So I will get entire details, right? So I will use dense rank, and then I'm going to find out for each country, right? So I have to use partition by what country, and I need to return, I mean I need to keep them in order. Which order? I need to find out the topmost. So you have to keep in mind, and the amount should be in descending order. Okay, or that amount, I mean you have to use order by, right? Order by, or that amount descending order. Okay, now I'm assigning as rank from customers C join orders O on, what is the condition? C dot customer ID is equals to O dot customer ID. Okay, now if you join like this, now you'll see, if you execute this one, you can see here in India 1440 is the top ordered amount, that is ranks as 1. In India this is the second, so that is ranked as 2. In USA we have three orders. First order is 45,000 and the next order is next two orders with the same amount, so it will be returning as 2. But if you use rank other than dense rank, then it will be returning as, see, it will be 1 2, next this will be 1, the next will be 2 2 only. But if we have more number of I mean records, we don't know these are having the same or not. So it is always suggestible, if in order to find out the top 2 or top 3, means you have to use dense rank. Okay, now what you have to return the second topmost ordered amount. So we have to return amount from this one. Okay, and what you have to return, that is second topmost. So you have to apply a condition where a dot rank is equals to 2. Now you will get the top second, I mean top second topmost ordered amount. These are the details. See, this is for 450 is from India, right? I hope you remember. This is from USA, and we have same ordered amounts. That's why it is returning as 2. Okay. I hope this video is helpful for you, and don't forget to like and share it with your friends. Thank you.